You know, Romans 8 says that God's working all things out to the good for those who love him and are called according to his purpose. It doesn't say that everything's going to work out the way that I think it should. You know, about 20 years ago, I did something I had never done before. I fasted and prayed. I had read about fasting, but I'd never done it before. So I went to my wife and I said, I'm going to fast. She said, why? I said, I don't know. 10 days into this fast, there was a knock at our door. It was my father, who I hadn't seen in 10 years. And in this moment, I was like, this is why I'm fasting. God is going to fix everything that's broken about our relationship. This is so exciting. So over the next few days, we spent a ton of time together talking, and I realized that nothing about our relationship was getting fixed, because he was still trying to justify why he was right and the entire world was wrong. And it made me sad. But you know, a few days later, I was laying in bed with my wife, and it hit me. I don't hate this man anymore. Because once upon a time I did, but I didn't have any hate toward him anymore. As a matter of fact, I felt sorry for him. I had compassion on him. Because for the first time in my life, I was not looking at him as my earthly father. I was looking at him as a child of God that needed a lot of help. It changed everything. It didn't work out the way that I thought that it should. But then again, God's working everything out to the good for those who love him and are called according to his purpose. Let God have it. Be encouraged. Love you.